In what many are calling a desperate publicity stunt, Sudan's Rapid Support Forces have released a video claiming the arrest of a man known as Abu Lolo, accused of leading brutal massacres in El Fasher, North Darfur. But analysts say this is nothing more than theater, a failed attempt by the RSF to polish its image after global outrage over horrific footage showing Abu Lolo bragging about killing civilians. Field sources confirm the video shows no real evidence of an actual arrest, calling it a late and clumsy effort to distract from the militia's mounting war crime accusations. And critics are asking, does the RSF really think capturing one man can clear them of their own atrocities? Darfur Governor Mini Arko Minawi slammed the move as a cheap act, demanding the arrest of the RSF commander, his brothers, and everyone following their orders. The United Nations Security Council has condemned the El Fasher attack, while the International Criminal Court begins investigating war crimes in Darfur. Analysts call the UN statement symbolic, unlikely to shift the balance on the ground. 11 journalists remain missing after the RSF took control of El Fasher, according to the Committee to Protect Journalists. Sudan's prime minister has declared a state of general mobilization to stop the killings in El Fasher and Bara, as fighting intensifies and civilians continue to suffer. Meanwhile, army reinforcements are heading to the front lines in North Kordofan and Darfur, and General Burhan has cancelled his visit to Cairo following the escalation. IGAD and the African Union are urging urgent talks to save Sudan from total collapse. Economic update. The Sudanese cabinet has approved the 2026 budget framework, focused on cutting deficits and boosting revenue. The government's decision to cancel Camisa customs exemptions has sparked backlash from business circles. Currency markets remain unstable, with wide gaps between official and parallel rates, and the Sudanese pound hitting a record low against the Egyptian pound. Security developments, security forces, say they foiled a dangerous infiltration attempt into Omdurman just minutes before it happened. The army has launched new airstrikes on Babnusa and intensified operations in West Kordofan. Reports also point to air raids on El Fasher Airport as some joint forces begin to withdraw. And in South Darfur, 3 people were killed in an armed robbery along the Rihaid al-Berdi road. Social and local affairs. A new wave of displacement is hitting El Obeid and El Fasher as humanitarian conditions worsen. The World Food Programme warns its aid operations are on the brink of collapse after staff expulsions. The United Nations is calling for safe corridors for civilians trapped in South Kordofan. In Khartoum, the Ministry of Education announced 5,000 new teaching positions, and the Khartoum Youth Festival has been postponed in solidarity with victims in El Fasher. Meanwhile, Egypt tightens visa rules for Sudanese citizens, even as return flights continue, and Saudi Arabia introduces sweeping changes to Umrah visa regulations. Writers and analysts are warning El Fasher could become the breaking point that threatens Sudan's unity. Experts say the humanitarian crisis in Darfur has gone beyond warnings. It's now a fully developed catastrophe. The Red Cross has condemned the killing of Red Crescent volunteers in Bara, as IGAD and the European Union warn that Sudan is on the verge of fragmentation, urging the world to act now. Weather forecasts show relative stability, with scattered showers expected across several states. This is Sudan, a nation standing at a crossroads where truth and justice remain the only path forward. Stay informed, stay aware, and remember, the world is watching.